Afternoon YouTube. As promised in my last video, I said I would take you up to the underground tunnels at Inchindown. Okay, we're just on our way in. A couple of old buildings sunk into the hill. I'm not going to go in and show you them just now because it's a bit, as you can see, starting to get the snow now. We've had the rain all day. Got to walk you in. Here's the first tunnel here. As you see, we're up in the middle of nowhere, back of the town. The farmer down there's got his music on, you might hear it in the jeep. Just came through the farm. Surprisingly, not a lot of people know this place exists. So it's an old oil storage tank blasted into the hill for the Admiralty, which used to be based in Invergordon. They started building it in 1939. Took them from 1939 to 1941 to complete. Really deep tunnels. Holds the record for the longest reverb in a man-made structure in Britain, I believe. You see a few people have been up, there's a bit of graffiti. So, oh, you can smell the oil, really smell the oil. You can't actually get tours. I think it's Forestry Commission that own it now. Let's give it a shout down and see what we can. Ho! Just goes on and on and on. You can really smell the oil. This is the first tunnel. People have been trying to get in. Ain't got much chance unless you're desperate. She's pretty solid. So, as I say, we're 4 miles up from Invergordon, so back in those days it would have been hard work to dig these tunnels out. It was a storage base for the furnace oil for the warships. That's what they used to run on, furnace oil. That was their fuel of choice. So obviously with the war effort stepping up, we had to get a storage depot. With Invergordon being a deep water port, the first Cromarty Firth being a deep water port, as you can tell with the oil rigs in and that now getting fixed, that was the berthing place for the Admiralty. There's your wee map, Inchindown, but once you get up beyond that hills there's absolutely nothing. Down there you might just be able to see Invergordon. See the weather's closed in a little bit, you can just see a rig in the Firth there. About 4 miles, so from here they've dug a 4-mile trench by hand down to, there's big oil storage tanks in Invergordon, and there's 4 pumping stations on the way. Obviously easy enough to go downhill, but when you're refueling the tunnels it's quite a mission pumping uphill. I think it was quite a job. There's a huge pumping station at Tommy, which is now a house. Lots of little underground bunkers and things dug into the hills. Surprisingly, not a lot of people know this is here. I work with people in the town that don't know how to get to this place. So I'm owned by the Forestry Commission now, so I believe they're in charge of it, but as I say, it was used up right until I believe 1981, 1982. Not quite sure, I had a quick look to see what information I could find in it just before I came up. So we need to take everything with a pinch of salt. But there's literally loads of little buildings all the way up to here. There's the farm, Inchindown farm. Now that farm was bombed before when they were trying to look for these tunnels and dropped a bomb on that, and they actually bombed one of the tanks down in Invergordon. They managed to bomb it. As you can see, it's well overgrown. Take a wee look in here. No going in though, there's too much broken glass for the dogs, but you can see it's there's a fuse box and things. It's quite, the wooden doors are still intact. It's quite eerie actually. You can get into some of the little buildings further down, and it's you know, it's quite, there's not a lot of people been in them. If you can be bothered going down and clambering about, you can really explore around here. There's lots of little bits Little bits and pieces on the way up, little things dug into the hill, little tunnels, little lookout points, observation points. It's quite interesting, quite an interesting little place. You see, it's just there's nothing much around here now. Little farm, and there's nothing else really here. See the little buildings up. Dogs are loving it. Excited for the snow. It's rain all day, so hopefully this snow's going to stay and we'll get a nice little bit of snow for the hills tomorrow when we head up to the hills. Another little building. Little lookout posts and all over the place. Quite interesting. They do tours in it. Well, it's not by appointment. I think it's once every, I'm not sure how often. It's not very often. You need to speak to the Forestry Commission, but not too many people go down. See the old stone dikes built up. There is actually another, this is the second tunnel. There is actually another entrance, but I've never been able to find it. I've asked about, but nobody seems to quite know where it is. See the old barbed wire. And this is the second tunnel here. Blasted in, another deep one. And like, if you didn't know this was here, you would never ever. This was covered in trees up until not that long ago. The forestry have been. This is the second tunnel. Goes in a little bit deeper. You would never ever know this was here. Dogs are a bit wary, they're not sure. Toby's not sure. He's got the prison door. Here's something that's a bit eerie. What is up in here? Actually sounds like a pump running or something. I always get a bit, I don't know, it's just a strange feeling when I'm up here. You just feel like you're not alone. It's a bit eerie. Now if you really wanted to get into a deep tunnel, this would be the place to go if you wanted to hide. You hear people talking about looking for tunnels and things like that. This would be the place to camp. And it wouldn't be hard to get in there if you were desperate to get in. You'd soon cut through one of these doors. The other one's would be a bit easier choice, I think. This one's a bit, it's just a bit eerie. Just a little bit eerie. I remember coming up here when we were little kids, we used to cycle up here. Take you the best part of the day, and yeah, it is, it's quite a, I don't know, strange sort of feeling when you're up here. Now you can see Invergordon a bit better maybe now. See the smoke there coming off the distillery. Steam coming off the distillery. And then oil rig in the first. It's the snow closing in now, you can see Piper. Toby, way to go. Aye, wondering what's going on. As I say, you could spend easy a day up here exploring about and looking about. No, just thought I'd take you up for a little look. Hope it's interesting. Take care.